Hello to all traders and welcome back to another market review brought to you by Orbex. So as we have the last trading day of the week, you could say, in America before Thanksgiving, and then a bit of a slowdown Friday, let's get into what is happening today. Main stories are gold is preparing a comeback, dollar is still pretty progressive, but it's the US indices, the Dow, the S&P hitting record highs again and again. NASDAQ just falling short of a record high, but still very, very buoyant. US stocks pretty much ignoring the fact that Trump will have a potential trade war with China. So we're still seeing that the rhetoric is a bullish mood overall for the indices and stocks in America. That's quite certain. But S&P punching over 6,000, closing over 6,000, and also the Dow, we'll just look on that first of all, closing in on 45,000, just shy of that at the moment. Having a couple of bearish candles from the morning, but all in all, we're just seeing now the progressive nature of most of the indices. So if we pull this right back on the 4-hour chart, it's just been quite momentous in the last few months of where we are going for not only the Dow, but most of the indices as well. So very, very progressive there. Just moving higher highs. So the next stop naturally is towards 46,000. That's the next, sorry, 45,000. That's the next psychological level. And then pushing up to 46,000 potentially. But we'll see how it goes. It's all about how the Fed is going to react in their potential rate cut next month. We had FOMC minutes last night that they did say they will keep cutting rates, but at a steady pace. So most probably we'll get a 25 basis point cut on December the 18th, but we'll wait and see about that. But just seeing now potentially more upside momentum. If we do get a bit of a slide down like we have seen in the past sessions, it's just important that we don't go lower than the lower low, which is just under 43,000. So if we can keep that kind of level, we could be seeing more of a momentous push in the near term and move higher as well. So this is what we're looking for in the near term. On the flip side of that, looking at the S&P, very, very nicely played out for the S&P. We had gap after gap, weekend gap after weekend gap. And now we're just seeing now potential moves ever since Donald Trump was the president-elect on November the 5th, November the 6th, when the polling closed and the results came out. We're seeing now momentous drive on a lot of the indices, and the stocks are very, very happy that it seems they're very, very happy that Donald Trump is going to be in the White House for another 4 years. This is very, very important. If you are trading stocks and indices, just keep an eye out for the next moves. If there is potential trade war, especially with Mexico and Canada, is that going to affect things? At the moment, it's a nice bullish picture, but of course, when he is inaugurated on January the 20th next year, we will see if the stock market will be shaken up a little bit more. So this is what we're looking for now. So 6,000, we did hit 6,000 before, but it wasn't really a big confirmation. Just zooming so it's a bit easy to see. Wasn't too much of a big confirmation there. But now, as you can see here, we did get a bit of resistance and a drop lower, but now we're trading roughly about 20 to 30 points above that. If we do get a close today, it will be a good confirmation that price action should go a bit higher, but we'll obviously wait and see. And finally, just a touch on the NASDAQ as well. We did get a move to the upside, however, not topping a record high at the moment, but still looking very, very buoyant, very bullish. And in the medium term to short term, we're just seeing now a potential another move to the upside. So very, very nicely done from the indices, from the stocks. So markets are closed tomorrow in America. Could be a bit of a flat day, but we'll wait and see if there's any surprises. But as usual, if there's anything too fundamental or technical to speak about, we'll give it to you on our Telegram and YouTube channel. So stick with us, stay ahead, trade responsibly, and we'll speak again next time. Bye for now.